But we have to build up for it though, since I have no money really. Just gotta do it smart. So I was thinking of having um, like more platforms with this house, and then have multiple houses. You know, so it'll be like a manor. Did I say it? A manor? Yeah. So we'll do that with the. That's what I picture. Yeah, so I'm speeding up the clip right now so you guys can see how I'm doing it. So I wanted to have like more of a platform protruding out with a staircase leading to it. That's how I envisioned it. And so it had the house like at like a corner spot. You know, it looked kind of cool that way. It's kind of different. Maybe all the other houses that I have with it too would be that way. I wonder if we can make this into like apartment style. Have multiple people living in different houses. Oh my gosh, that's a good idea. Alrighty guys, I know what we're doing. That's how I make the money. And then we can switch up different people with control and stuff. It'll be pretty cool. Alright, so I guess we'll eventually add on to this household. I think that's the plan. So, also, I've been watching HBO Max with all that stuff on there they have. There's some great things, a lot of Studio Ghibli films that's really hard to find. So they have My Neighbor's Totoro. I recently just watched that one. I remember when I was a kid, I watched it for a little bit when I was a little man. I just remember it rained a lot in the movie, but now I watched it again. It's so beautiful. Oh yeah, I couldn't build that wall. But then I gave up and I figured out a different way to be more satisfied with it. But yeah, they make such great films there. Like it was a lighthearted film, you know, but it can get deep if you really look into it. Cause spoiler alert, My Neighbor Totoro, from my perspective, is about this family who's going through I guess a rough patch, waiting to hear back from the doctor about how their mother is doing, while their father just raised them by himself. And I feel like they moved closer to that village area because the mother is at that hospital. That's my theory. And so, yeah, you just watch these kids pretty much live the daily life of you know, discovering things and creativity and all that, and their imagination. It's a very spiritual film, like all of Miyazaki's films, and it has this guardian angel of the forest, let's say, and they call him Totoro, which refers to as troll. But the little girl figured to call it Totoro because she thought that's the name it said when she discovered it. Yeah, so it was really cool. I think it's awesome how they handle the subject of, like, I guess it's grief or the process of going through something really rough, and it's just a very uplifting film, especially during a time like this in reality, with a pandemic and recession / depression going on. Because at the end, they still had hope. You know, things got kind of worse for the mom towards the end. They still had hope. Yeah, it brought them together. And I think that's a very beautiful way at looking at it. But anyways, yeah, I watched that movie. No worries, I didn't cry. Sound like I cried, but I didn't. I was just amazed by some of the shot selection it had too. Just overall great film. If you haven't seen it yet, definitely check it out. Definitely watch all the films by Studio Ghibli. Because my favorite Spirited Away or Howl's Moving Castle. It's always between those two. Those films are so great. I'm trying to think what's my favorite movie of all time. I don't even know. That's a hard one to try to solve because it depends on like how my mood is on the day to day. Sometimes I say it's this film by Alejandro Inarritu, the guy who made The Revenant and Birdman. He made this film called 21 Grams, and man, that film is so beautiful. It's pretty much about this guy named Sean Penn plays the dude who has heart surgery, and he gets a new heart, and he doesn't feel like he's the same person he was, or he doesn't deserve to be. Why does he deserve to be the person to live? Something like that. And it's called 21 Grams. Alright, because spoiler alert, this is going to be a spoiler-filled episode. Or I'll put it in the description. It's pretty much 21 grams is, they say it's the amount the body loses when you die. You lose 21 grams as soon as you die. And they say that's the weight of the human spirit, the soul. It weighs 21 grams. So it's very beautiful. It's like 7 pounds with Will Smith. How, you know, the heart weighs 7 pounds, the average heart. Something like that. But yeah, that film, I love it so much. I just like those simple stories, you know, the character studies, as you would say. It's between 21 Grams, this other film called Eat Tu Mama Tibian, and Your Mama Too, by Alfonso Cuarón, the guy who made Roma and Children of Men, and he directed Harry Potter, The Prisoner of Azkaban. Yeah, that's also a great film. Definitely check that one out. I really don't want to spoil that one because if I do, then it kind of changes your perspective on the entire film. But it's fantastic. Very fantastic film. Yeah, between those two most of the time. Or, what else? This other film by Terrence Malick called The Tree of Life. It's pretty much about, in real life, Terrence Malick's brother passed away when he was young. And he was always gripping with the reality of it. And in the movie, it deals with that. How this one dude's brother passed away, and then it gets deep and it talks about life itself and how it started. Like, it has a good like 30 minutes worth of just like Planet Earth-esque content in it. You see like the dinosaurs and then you see them die, and it goes off the entire theme of nature and nurture, or love and hate, you know, that stuff. It's a very beautiful film because you kind of need both. You need the chaos plus the affection that maintains order in the world. The Tao Te Ching. Well, yeah. Sorry, I went off on a little ramble on movies. Yeah, but I think those are my favorite movies for sure. And favorite TV show, that's an easier one. I already know. Cowboy Bebop, 100%. Definitely my favorite film, or my favorite TV show. Sorry, film. TV show of all time. It just makes you think about your life as you watch the TV show. It's very therapeutic, and you really learn to love these characters by the time you get to the end of it, and you wish there was more to it. It leaves you with a weight you have to carry. So that's why I love Cowboy Bebop. Yeah, animes are some good content out there. If you guys not into anime because, you know, sometimes you gotta read subtitles or they're kind of weird, don't sleep on animes, you guys. There's some great TV shows out there and movies too, like Akira. Definitely check out anime. I can give you guys a list of my favorite animes if you want. Just comment below, and and I'll respond back to you guys, give you a list. But definitely check that stuff out. Alright, I'm trying to see what else I did with this. It's almost done. Yeah. So yeah, I was adding the windows. I wanted some light to get into the place. I know they added the eco DLC to the game, so some of the items have like an eco rating to them. You know, I can't really do much with that right now. I don't have that DLC. And I heard it's okay. I heard it's not that great. So I'll probably pass on that one. Will be a great DLC for The Sims. A new good one. I think it has to be something with cars. I think you need cars in the game again. I really miss cars. I think that's probably why The Sims 3 was so much fun. Man, I love The Sims 3. I think that's my favorite Sim game. I think DLC wise, Sims 2 probably had the most amount of DLC. I'm trying to remember, they had like resort. They had a resort. They had like a Valentine's Day thing for Sims 2. But Sims 3, you just had the open world and you could just explore so much. And there's no load screens really. They still have the same stuff like the rabbit hole job things, so you can't really interact with your jobs too much, which sucks. But hopefully with The Sims 5 they patch that up. You can actually do the job stuff. You know, actually simulate the job. But I don't know, because you know, at the end of the day, I think they're trying to make money, right? They want to keep on making money. Dollar bill, y'all. But The Sims is like $1 billion industry. I had no clue it's that popular. But it makes sense. It's a simulation, and people just like to play games that are just, you know, not too heavy. You can create a world and just live in it. People love games like that. Look at Minecraft. You make your own adventure. You make your own story out of it. And I guess The Sims is kind of the same way. Especially The Sims 4. Yeah, especially The Sims 4. But yeah, I guess today's episode is just really about favorite TV shows, movies, things like that. I wasn't even trying to do that. I was just talking about My Neighbor's Totoro, and just happened out of nowhere, I guess. But I think that's the beauty of making YouTube videos too. You don't know what you're gonna really say a lot of the times. It just happens organically. And man, I remember my first YouTube video. I was like, I did okay when I was talking, but it still just felt weird just talking to myself. But I'm not. I'm talking to you guys. The people. The Poor Man Gaming Nation. Yep. Yeah, we're doing great. We're getting more subscribers. I made a YouTube, like Instagram thing for it, so you can see on Instagram. I'm gonna try to make more posts on Instagram for Poormangames to try to get more discovered, all that jazz. So we get even more cool people checking out the channel. So yeah, it's great. I also got business number for Poormangames. Like, you guys, we're on the move now. I might have to change my name to Businessman Games. No, that's not as catchy. Poormangames work. It's relatable, because everybody poor, or everybody has been poor once in their life. If you listen to this channel and you're rich, please send me money. I beg you. But remember when you were struggling. You know, think about those times. Either you buy a video game, or you get that ramen noodles, but you know it's the last day of the sale for that game. But it's the last of your money. What do? You get that game, damn right. That's how you do it. Don't worry about the ramen. Eat air. You're good to go. That game, though, you never know what's going to go on sale again. I'm not waiting for Christmas to get the game. No. I'm getting it now. Yep. That's the life poor man lives. That's my struggle. But yeah, I think after this, all that stuff is done. I think that's it with the house. Yeah, I think this is it. Oh yeah, I had to paint that part of the walls, and after that it's all good to go. But yeah, you guys see my vision for the house, how I have it. We're gonna add more stuff. We're gonna like put some tile down on the outside so that you can have like little connecting paths to the other houses. We're gonna get some roommates for Frank's, and then eventually move Frank out when he has $1 million. Yeah, and he'll live in the hills where the rich live, and then just own this property. I think you can do that. Real estate, right? I don't know. We'll find out. But that's the plan. Alright, guys. Make sure you like, comment, subscribe. It's been Poormangames. I love you guys. Thanks again.